Chessington World of Adventures, located in Greater London, England, was arguably the first true theme park in the United Kingdom. From its beginnings as a private zoo through to its 1980s transformation and beyond, join our safari and explore the park's wild history. Chessington World of Adventures was born out of the earlier Chessington Zoo, which was founded in 1931. Entrepreneur Reginald Goddard was looking for a place to house his collection of exotic animals, and after driving past the site, immediately put in an offer to purchase the property. Opening on July 28th, the newly formed attraction was successful, with expansion inevitable, and as early as 1936 boasted it was the largest private zoo in England. Elephants, lions, tigers, bears and monkeys were also accompanied by a permanent circus and miniature train. Animal enclosures surrounded the existing Burnt Stub mansion, with a park layout still recognisable to this day. Goddard passed away in 1946, and Chessington Zoo eventually passed to the ownership of the Pearson Publishing Group. Pearson, looking to diversify, acquired Madame Tussauds in 1979, and Chessington Zoo became a Tussauds-managed attraction. The zoo had seen a number of years of declining attendance, and eager to combat this, 1984 saw John Wardley commissioned to revitalise the park. With diverse experience in the entertainment business, Wardley understood what was needed and saw the potential of the site. Themed attractions would be woven into the existing infrastructure, transforming Chessington Zoo into a theme park for a budget of only £12 million. A monorail was constructed around the site so guests could view construction, and German manufacturer Mack Rides provided 3 standout attractions. Dragon Falls a log flume, Runaway Mine Train a powered roller coaster, and Dark Ride the Fifth Dimension would be complemented by smaller rides and attractions interspersed between the animal exhibits. Unlike previous British theme parks, the rides at Chessington would be fully themed, located in immersive lands and taking guests on story-driven adventures around the world. Chessington World of Adventures opened for Easter 1987 and welcomed guests to 5 themed areas: Calamity Canyon, Mystic East, Market Square, Toy Town and Circus World. By summer it was clear the transformation had been a success, and 850,000 visitors were welcomed that first year. Further plans were put in place, and the following year Smuggler's Cove and the Smuggler's Galleon were added. Additional expansion came in 1990, with a whole new land and 2 standout attractions. Transylvania opened with Roller Coaster Vampire and water ride Professor Bert's Bubble Works. Visitors entered a small Bavarian town and could fly through the woods on a swinging suspended coaster, or embark on a humorous tour through a fizzy drinks factory. John Wardley had done it again. The new land and attractions proved a hit with visitors, and contributed to a growth in gate numbers through the early 1990s. The Fifth Dimension was overhauled in 1994 to become Terror Tomb, creating a brand new area, Forbidden Kingdom. This Egyptian-inspired land further expanded the following year, taking over animal paddocks and adding Ramesses' Revenge. This Huss topspin was the first in the world to feature water jets, and the sprays teased riders as they hung upside down. Being Greenbelt land, planning restrictions at Chessington were a major concern, and when Rattlesnake was added as a new roller coaster for 1998, it was dug deep into a pit in the centre of the theme park. This was a time before the Tussauds expansion of Thorpe Park, and Chessington World of Adventure still catered to both a thrill-seeker and family market. By the early 2000s, attractions such as the thrilling Samurai Top Scan had been installed, as well as the distinctively British Beano Land, taking inspiration from Beano Comics and using attractions from the now-closed Millennium Dome. By 2004, the company had started to target distinct audiences for Chessington and Thorpe, with thrill seekers attracted by new rides such as Colossus and Nemesis Inferno down the road. Chessington added the family thrill coaster Dragon's Fury, while Samurai, no longer fitting the family market, was moved to Thorpe. The Maura spinning coaster was located in the brand new Land of the Dragons and featured a fun custom layout. Unfortunately, due to a number of factors, this would be the last roller coaster to be installed at the park for almost 20 years. A hotel was added in 2007, making Chessington a theme park resort, and further accommodations were planned and added in subsequent years. Despite this, investment at the theme park was slow, with small-scale animal additions, new shows, and events interspersed with a few standout rides. Kickstarting the Wild Adventures brand image, Wild Asia showed a flair for theming when it was created as a replacement for Beano Land. And Zufari Ride into Africa was an attraction like none other in the UK. Ambitious in scope, this off-road safari trail travelled through animal paddocks with an unusual cave finale. By the late 2010s, the park had found its audience once more and went all in on the family market. Older areas received refurbishments and rethemes, freshening up almost the whole park. The Gruffalo took over Bubbleworks, Dragon Falls became Tiger Rock, and Croc Drop was installed in the area once home to Ramesses Revenge. These new additions kept up the long tradition of well-themed immersive attractions at Chessington. In 2023, the long wait for a roller coaster was over. Mandrill Mayhem opened in the new world of Jumanji, the largest expansion of the park since 1990s Transylvania. This B&M Shuttle wing coaster surrounded the new land, complemented by flat rides in an exotic environment. Chessington World of Adventures now boasts a collection of rides and attractions for families of all ages. The resort continues to expand, with plans for improvements and experiences in the coming years.